This is a card about being comfortable with your achievements and financial success, and it's reversed. So not feeling comfortable about that. Then we have the Ten of Swords reversed. And if you get this card, you definitely want it reversed. But yeah, but what it means that you're at the end of this thing. We're feeling that there's a bunch of knives in your back, and reversed is just a little more validation that this is past, moving into the past. It's the end of that cycle, and that's in your position of how you feel right now. Like you feel like you're moving out of that painful situation. Yet there is, in your environment, there's some depression. There's some, but it's a nine of wands. So 10 is change. Um, so we're getting real close to the change, but here it's looking depressed. That's your environment. You know the change is coming. Oh, here, look, it's in your hopes and fears is the Ace of Swords. This is a victory. This could be, well, it could be a lot of things. Let's see what surrounds it. And then we have the Lovers reversed. The way I read Major Arcana is it's not bad. It means the same thing as the card right side up, except there's like a little twist on it. And the twist is that something is holding this up. Something is holding up the union, the blessed union of that couple. So it just means, put a couple clarifiers on it so we can take a look at what's going on. So it's just like a heads up, like, this is your outcome, but, there's something in the way. Whatever's in the way is not going to change the outcome, that it's going to be the Lovers right side up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a heads up with any of the major arcana. Okay, so we're going to need to do some clarifiers because this isn't clear. I could take a look at it. I need to sit with it for a second or two and see if I can see a story happening here. Okay, so in this relationship here, there's definitely chemistry. You know who this person is. Okay. And this relationship is moving forward as it's supposed to. Okay. But, see, there aren't a whole lot of relationship type cards going on here. Yet the outcome is the Lovers. So it's like all of these things are issues in the way. The issues of, and they're all about money. They are. And then they're all about money. Except this one here. This the Page of Cups in this particular deck, the fish is looking back up at him, and the fish is like the soul or Christ, your higher self. It's like Christ consciousness. It's you reflecting about yourself in a positive way. If this card's reversed, it's you reflecting about yourself in a negative way. And I don't know if you needed that piece of information, but right side up, this is a good card. So you're being reflective, taking a look at your situation and how you're feeling about things, which is good. You need to do that. And we have the Eight of Swords. So this is like a self-imposed prison. It's like you kept your eyes closed on purpose. You're not ready to deal with things. And that's a clarifier on this, on the Three of Pentacles reversed, on the Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry, on feeling the end of feeling left out. So mostly that feeling left in the cold was, self-imposed, retracting and going in and inward. but in a negative way. You know, this is a positive way. Like feeling hurt, or you know, like you've been betrayed. Yet we have the Ace of Wands, and this is a powerful burst of creative energy, sexual energy, enthusiasm, helping you move forward. I'm sorry, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. So the Ace of Wands is, this is, you know, saying that, you know, that it's a very positive outcome from, you know, from this previous state of feeling left out in the cold, so that there could be a great financial change. Maybe you were looking for a job, you were having that horrible, isolated, unwanted feeling like everybody was ignoring you, or not seeing your value or your potential. And with the Ace of Wands, now your potential is being recognized. This should be happening now. This should be happening now. You should be feeling, either feeling that it's moving into your experience. Okay, so let's take a look at the Three of Pentacles. What our clarifiers are regarding that. This is, oh, here we go. We usually just do two. Okay, so the Judgment card reversed. The Judgment card, this is the right side up. This is the call of spirit. This is your inner voice talking to you. This is what you're hearing that you need to do. When it's reversed, it's like you're not listening and you need to take action. You need to, you know, listen and do what it says. This is like messages. It's repeating what that card says. Messages coming to you, and with the 8 reversed, this information is just being shot down. Literally shot down. So you're shooting down the messages of Spirit. Spirit is telling you you need to do something. You're here. Your inner voice is speaking to you, and you're not following through on it. You know. And here we have this kind of card of depression. So you know, that's probably what's doing it. Apathetic type feeling. Okay, so when the card comes out and it pops out of the deck, and then you gotta reach for it and it goes back in, that's not the right card. Okay, we have the Death card here, and reversed. The right side of the Death card is change, and change is always good, moving forward. But it's reversed, and it's a clarifier on your Nine of Cups about not being happy with your, you know, your financial situation. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, so that, you know, money is coming your way, but it's like the change isn't happening fast enough for you. You know, you're impatient. Somehow you're blocking the change. Would you be keeping this change from moving forward? Another clarifier on the Nine of Cups. Just what is clarifier on the clarifier? I want to clarify on the Death card. What is happening on the Nine and the Death card? What is happening that is keeping this card from moving forward? So keeping the change from happening. Depression can do it. You know, depression is a negative thought. Oh, I should have picked that, huh? And negativity can stop. Okay, we're waiting for a message regarding finances or a job, and it's not coming, and this is difficult for you. I just forgot the meaning of the Six of Cups because this one doesn't really look like... this is memories of the past, and they're negative memories. It's reversed. And, okay, so there could be... It could be... Because this looks like a split, like a relationship split up, and it could be a friendship, too. The truth could have came out about memories about the past and financial... something financially that went wrong, like maybe a betrayal, and that's the clarifier on the depression. So either you're still dwelling on something right now that's disturbing you, because it looks like here, we got you're coming out of the backstabbing. And this doesn't have, this relationship here could be business, because we got the Pentacles. So your backstabbing could be Pentacles, and then here this your environment being depressed is you're hurt by these people who stabbed you in the back. These soulmates. Soulmates aren't necessarily romantic partners. They can be business partners. They can be friends. They can be people you trusted, and they come into our lives to teach us things. Alright, look at this. Do you think Spirit wants me to take that card? Okay, we have the Queen of Cups as a clarifier on your Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of victory. And the Queen is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And reversed, she's kind of, and it can be a male too, not necessarily a female. It's just, it's that catty, nasty kind of energy, like jealous, and it's like the dark side of the feminine energy. Jealous, like doing nasty stuff behind your back. Luckily, the Ace of Swords is upright. It's a clarifier. There's a victory over. There could be men who betrayed you who are acting like catty women. I've seen that. So let's get another clarifier on that Ace of Swords. I hate that that's considered a female trait. It's the dark side of the female trait. Okay, so the Nine of Swords. This is just, this card. Now this is a clarifier on this victory. So it's the victory is over these two things. And see, this can be truth, it can be justice, it can be the truth was revealed regarding a catty woman who betrayed you and then left you feeling, or a catty woman that someone that left you in the place of alone at night, with these with issues on your mind and stuff that you went to bed sleeping about, and you went to sleep thinking about things that that bothered you so much that you for the most part kept to yourself. And so it looks like your hopes and fears is that there's a victory over that. Being that the Ace is right side up, I would say there's certainly a feeling that there will be a victory over that. And here you have another Ace.